some of the Drip Network updates, plus Forex Shark Speaks. Let's get into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi in the cryptocurrency space. If you're new to the channel, welcome. For all my subscribers out there, welcome back. Let's dive into it. So as you can see, I have the Drip token price chart up, and we're still holding in that $6 range, that $6 to $7 range. We've been holding there for some time, and it's good. Hopefully this is some kind of consolidation before we reverse this trend and start heading on up. I know a lot of things depending on the Animal Farm launch and a couple other things that we've heard that are in development. Once they go live, I think that's going to really help out with the token price. So in the meantime, good time to accumulate drip, and good time to and accumulate and hydrate drip to build your drip bag. Moving on to my faucet. So as you can see, I have 358. I added a couple over the past couple days, a little bit more than just what I'm earning per day. So I have 4 here. I'm going to hydrate that. So slowly chipping away at that 1,000 deposit marker that I'm looking at. So hopefully that'll happen sooner than later, but I know it's going to take time for the compounding effect to kick in. But super happy to just be in the faucet and then earning 1% per day, especially during these turbulent times. So that's looking good there. Moving on to my garden. Now my garden's at 285,000. My plan is to get to 300,000 and sort of do a reassessment. I know there's people right now with plants in the millions, which I think is great. But right now what I plan on doing is just compounding to about 300,000 and reassessing at that point. Now when I say I want to reassess, what I'm talking about is just possibly taking a little bit of profits out and then go ahead and transfer it into my faucet. So we'll see at that point if if the price is healthy enough that I can do so. And then the contract balance has been sort of holding around the 300,000 range, so looking good there. So not too bad on the garden. As far as the piggy bank, so the piggy bank I have not been as frequent as compounding, to be quite honest with you, and I've been taking some profits out of it. Currently right now total LP lock, so that continues to go down, so 765,000. And then what I'm doing is I'm compounding mainly my smaller stakes, and then some of my bigger stakes, air quotes, I'm just taking that profit out and I'm putting it into my faucet there. So as far as daily earnings per day, right now I'm earning 106 in my garden. The drip faucet I am earning approximately almost 23 bucks. And then in the piggy bank, I know this has gone down because I've been compounding this much frequently. It was $39 per day. So I think out of all the investments right now that I've made just in this whole ecosystem, I think that the piggy bank is the one that's so far the one that's sort of lagging. But again, there's so much stuff in development for we have for drip, the Drip Network, we have the garden, and then even the piggy banks, and then even dogs token that who knows what the price will be. I know it'll be higher than what it is now, so now it's just a waiting game and sort of hydrating and recompounding. So moving on, as far as updates, so I want to update you guys. I saw this, I missed his AMA yesterday, but shout out to keeps making these AMA recaps because they're just golden. But anyway, we talked about how if you invested dogs, the liquidity pair, that what it seemed like from reading what he said is that you would not get that back. You would just get straight dogs. And then he came out and clarified that and said you'll be getting dogs and the liquidity tokens. It'll be in the same amount, USD amount you had that were in the dogs BUSD and dogs BNB USD value. So it sounds like you're getting the same thing back, which is great, which is really good. So happy to hear that. And then he goes down further to talk about there's some options that you can do, investment wise for it. So that's good there. There were some drip updates that I saw. So the new UI is coming along. So they're going to do it more like a professional, like Charles Schwab template. So I think I've seen one previously on a Telegram. In a Telegram, somebody posted sort of like a screenshot of it. I don't know if it was specifically the one that we're going to use, but I think it was something similar, and it looked pretty good from there. As far as he's going to be revamping the airdropping system, Faucet's a reservoir, so I'm pretty excited about this new mechanism that he's talking about down here. The new mechanism is a more gamified version but won't change the mechanics of it, so hopefully that's going to bring more people into the Faucet. and aka bringing up the drip a little bit more, and it has an element of lottery to it, which it seems like a lot of these new developments that he's incorporating have some kind of like lottery element to them. And then at the very bottom, just wanted to point out, and you know, this is on the Animal Farm Telegram group, so you guys just shoot on over there, and you know, there's tons to read about, so a lot of good updates. But they actually officially hired the CMO yesterday, so the marketing firm, and they'll be providing marketing for other projects. CMO will look out for our ecosystem and is paid based on performance. Now, I've been in other projects, and from what I know from like marketing firms, you know, everybody would come out and say, I think one project I was in, I think the name of the marketing company was Luna, and they're well known, and they really pumped some projects. And then this project, it seemed like it was just one giant pump, and then after that was it. So it just sort of died after that. And then I've been in other projects where they said, hey, we hired this marketing company, and they showed that they actually paid them, and then absolutely nothing happened, and then the project ended up dying. I'm not saying that's going to be the case with this one, but you know, we'll see. I like to see, but I want to point out, I like to see that it said it's paid based on performance. So I think that's a key one, instead of paying all the money up front, you know, because you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, especially with a marketing firm that's, you know, you still want to see how they perform. Specifically for your project. So anyway, that's the update for today. Sorry I haven't been making those videos. I missed 2 days. You know, work life gets in the way, but you know, super excited to be back and making some more videos for you guys. And you know, please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. I appreciate your time, and I will see you on the next one.